Welcome back to Friends of Mineral Town. It's raining today, but don't worry, we're going to bring some sunshine into your life.
Cuties!
And not just because of all the birthdays.
Birthday cuties!
I probably could have just sent everyone home.
We're here to do the watering, boss.
Passes out in the rain.
Have a Spritzer waterproof.
Poor Mint's gonna have pneumonia.
Workers' comp.
You didn't finish shit, you little bastards. You think I'm paying you for the full day? You got another thing coming. But boss, you don't pay us. That's right.
So remember, if you use your tools out in the rain, that also starts reducing your fatigue. We've yet to actually get a brush, so yeah, let's buy the animal tools. We don't have a cow or a sheep yet. Emphasis on yet.
Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee.
Yeah, no upgrades today. I want to wait until I have a bit more funds.
Yeah, it is pretty
Yeah.
taxing. Have you, maybe got anything, for a hardworking farmer?
Yeah, you get both of them to purple. Yeah, Skippy.
What? Nobody told me that. Think I ever talked to the doctor? Jeezy Pete's.
Trust him with his white coat and his stethoscope and his science.
You go to the doctor, they always find something wrong with you. Good question. Now let me tell you about the nature of sin.
And so that Carter would tell me about the nature of sin. Apparently, I'm a horrible person.
We're all horrible people.
Yay!
Aw. There you go, Bluebee.
Birthday Bluebee.
Oh, birthday Bluebee. I just love Bluebee.
Nothing got accomplished today.
Productive. Well, you got to celebrate Bluebee's Bloob Day.
This is his Blue's birthday.
His birth Bloob. His birthberry.
Oh my.
Is that like your birthstone?
Yeah, something like
Yes.
that.
Mine's banana.
Alright, off with your pig pen.
I mean, you haven't brushed him in 2.5 weeks. Who knows how neglected he was before that.
The fur's all matted. Way to go, Aqua.
My hands aren't big enough to carry a brush.
You're truly the Barbie girl.
Don't take all those. I need them for a tour in a pond.
Hmm.
Oh, speaking of which,
Nobody understands me.
here I come to get steamed and iron out my wrinkles.
Cannonball! Occupado. Cannonball! No, I'm too nervous.
Just falls into it. Yes.
No, the anticipation's really what makes it for me. Will I dive in? Will I not? I don't know.
You hopped in there quick. Do you like grass? There we go.
Yeah, seems not suspicious at all that the library run by the daughter of the botanist is full of the botanist's books.
I mean, how much funding do you think they give her for the library?
Oh, less than 0. You kidding? Public libraries in this day and age? They can't even afford a police station.
He operates out of his house.
Cop sleeps in a single bed next to his tiny, tiny dad.
I've never heard of the police force being a home operation.
Jeez.
But no, that's not his bed. That bed's for the hat.
Oh, of course, of course. It just, you know, the cop and the mayor being related, it just, I can't stop thinking about Hot Fuzz. Like...
Same person.
It's all for the greater good.
The greater good.
Ellen from miles away. You're great or good.
Don't worry, I'm eternal.
Fascist.
Nope, so long.
You ain't my problem anymore.
Make sure you mix up that juice or whatever.
Don't mind me, I'm just eavesdropping. Just because he's tall, not because he's good at anything.
I call him McDox a lot. It's kind of our thing.
He really doesn't like me.
Yeah, he's,
Tasty time! This is the show where you actually get recipes. The recipes do not necessarily correlate to what's said in the show, though.
You're just frying up store-bought rice balls.
Yeah. Well, rice in this game has to be bought from the store in onigiri. But you cook with it normally. Ignore that onigiri is usually, like, vinegared and seasoned already.
That is a finished product.
We can't get rice in this town, so we gotta buy Tesco onigiri. I'm so... What? Why would you throw poison? That's...
So here's the thing. I recall a lot of these recipes being the same from on the GBA, but I think in that version you were able to actually choose what ingredients went into which. In this game, it's you learn the recipe and then you need to have the ingredients already on hand and you just use the ingredients the game tells you to. Sort of like in Story of Seasons on the 3DS.
So that you can't accidentally poison yourself.
Exactly.
Oh, good. That was pretty funny.
Well, you can't make an omelet without killing a few diners.
Okay, so I'm a big fan of MasterChef, right? Just love the show. It's a real guilty pleasure, right? And like every time somebody tries to feed Gordon Ramsay like undercooked chicken, you know that look he gets on his face? That's the face I imagine when they're like, what the fuck is this poison mushroom? You're gonna fucking kill someone. Okay, Karen. She likes the ponies, huh?
Apparently everyone does.
Do our little buddies have any hot tips?
Tea party time!
Oh god.
Everyone set the table, drags in the mayor.
Now Now, which horse are we kneecapping this year?
Well, crap. It's a regular tea party.
Oh.
Oh.
So you got to stand in the corner and slug down a lukewarm cup of weak green tea while they sit and stare at a cake and some pancakes.
But hey, I got some tea leaves.
Hey, thanks, guy.
And that is a very rare item. You can really only... Well, you can learn a recipe to make your own, but for the most part, you're just going to get them as gifts from other people. What the...
I love that you left and they locked the door behind you immediately.
Okay, now we can eat the cake.
Thought she'd never leave.
These pancakes are cold now, that asshole.
They're so soggy. They're soggy. Aqua, don't cry. Don't cry. I'll make you more pancakes, Aqua. Are you saves coming? Are you being dishonest?
Fuck yes, I am. No, in no way am I going to try to do the horse races correctly.
Wow.
Ah, the integrity of this LP has just gone out the window.
It's okay. Gambling's a sin already, and cheating is a sin of a sin, so I think it balances out.
Yeah, you know, 2 wrongs.
It's a double negative, yeah.
This actually might be virtuous. Potpourri's got a little bit of a problem with the scratchers, huh? What a ton!
Oh, look at me. I'm just so excited. Man, you can't give them gifts in here, but when you talk to people, that does increase their friendship a little bit.
Dang, is this a circus? Is there some kind of, like, parade going on?
I mean, I don't know why the tent is here, because you don't go inside. The horse races takes place somewhere else.
I bet I know what's inside. I bet there's a certain piggy inside.
Mana blows flowers out of her nose.
I mean, I'm okay with it. That's pretty funny.
God, fuck Saibara.
Wow.
Literally no work gets done on a festival day.
Well, this barrel full of forged nails isn't going to straighten itself.
Probably because I bet all of my rent on it. Alright, let's look at some horses. You can either just start the race and not bet, or you can place bets and then start the race. You could take part if your horse was grown up, but your horse will not grow up until winter. So they just taunt you with this.
Glad our clone jockey army is at the ready.
This is absurdly goofy. So when I did my first playthrough of this, it felt like whatever horse won and like the odds for each of the horses, all of that stuff felt like it was consistent when I reloaded the save and then went back and watched everything again. I don't know if there was a patch or something, because that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. The names of the horses stay the same, but who wins and the odds for each of the horses seems to change. In other words, save scumming did not actually make this much easier. The first race seemed pretty consistent. The second and third were just up in the air. It could go anywhere. Second place, Jones.
Good old Jonesy.
the general rule if you don't want to save scum, the lower the odds on the horse, the more likely that one's gonna win. And that's part of the appeal of save scumming, is sometimes a horse with a really high multiplier might actually win. And then you kind of want to bet on that one in the hopes that it does win. But usually their odds are crap like that because they're a shit horse. I can explain here how the horse racing works for when we actually do it next year, but I'll probably need to reiterate again anyway, but it relates to the horse's stamina, which is just how much you've actually ridden it. The more you ride the horse, the more stamina increases. So when the horse race comes around, it has more stamina, and you can press the A button more and make it run faster. Not complicated. That was fun.
Now get back to work, whelp.
Oof.
Okay. Alright, I think this is the third race. Let's actually place a bet. I don't have a lot of money, but I like to bet all that I have on the one horse that will win.
Yeah, betting the farm. Literally.
Yeah. Oh, I was doing it.
Come on. Come on.
Winning by a nose. Yeah.
Hey.
Alright.
A pony.
Yeah.
Alright, now you get all your money. Wait, that's not money.
Yeah.
It's not money yet.
Just bet all your money for arcade tokens.
Yep, that's right.
Well, there's a few really good rewards you get. One's another truth jewel, another's another power berry.
Okay. What else have we got there?
Those are the only one-time prizes you can buy.
The devil is a face pack. Matsutake. Yeah.
Yeah, the stuff up top, those are gifts, primarily. The big moneymaker here is the brooch. We are playing on simple mode. In regular mode, each one is worth 1,800. In simple mode, it's worth 2,160. Diamonds are worth 100. Don't waste your metals on those. I don't have enough for another brooch. Matsutake, that's a very rare mushroom that only shows up in fall. And it's worth like 500 each, so not bad, but a full inventory of these brooches will cover you for the entire season.
Shipping guy just shows up. It's like, alright, time to collect the vegetables and this bag of assorted jewelry.
Look at that,
Oh,
62,000.
And one diamond.
Wow.
I'm gonna be the prettiest delivery guy ever.
Hey,
Nice.
just all celebrations.
What a day. What a good day. Oh, hi, Popuri. I'm extra surprised that you were waiting outside. Have you been here all night?
Can I have a brooch?
I'm not taking another horse. What livestock? I have a horse. Popuri?
And the harvest sprites.
Yeah, I mean, just feed him some grass and put him to work.
I could show you everything I do. All right, this is the coop. Okay, this is the barn. Bye.
Yeah, so here is where I keep my no chickens.
And yes, we have no cows.
Yes, they do live in a barn, Popuri. Do you not live in a ranch?
Well, it only has chickens. She lives next door to one.
God's sake, Popuri. Like, yes, animals like to live in a building, huh? Very interesting.
I thought they like to live in pots.
Yes.
I've been keeping mine under one of those little, like, awnings you rent for outdoor parties.
Oh, it's a pain in the ass. I have to stand out there with an umbrella. It's crazy.
Random people keep wandering over thinking there's a barbecue.
I have to keep them inside my dirndl during winter for warmth.
Well, thanks for wasting several hours of my day, Potpourri.
Yeah, it's great. Not like I had shit to do.
This is the dumb part about some of these cutscenes. A lot of them take actual in-game time. So look, it's already the afternoon.
Oh.
Thankfully, the harvest sprites are here.
That was 7 hours. Show her 2 empty buildings.
Lady, you wasted a work day.
What are Cliff's sins, do you wonder?
What's it with you and sin, man? Freaking weirdo.
Well, last time we went in a church basement, things got real weird, so I wonder.
True facts. Mechabot Ultra, click.
Robots.
Oh yeah?
Hell yeah.
Well, Mama made out at the track, so... Keep up the good work, little guy. You're killing it today.
It's the puppy.
Urf.
Icky weather. Needs some brightening. With some cuties.
Yeah, cuties.
Yes.
Here we go. This is what I show up to these fucking LPs for.
You can just Google, like, screenshots of the game if you want.
The hell do you think I've been doing this whole time? Sitting here, you're all like, oh, we got a fruit calf and a straboobly calf and a... Oh, nut.
Look at that sheep.
Holy gee, that is the most disco-ass sheep.
I was gonna say, like, that's just some woman from the 60s.
Again, all of the animal names were suggested by my Patreon patrons.
Way to go, Patreon patrons.
So we're getting one each of a regular cow, a sheep, and alpaca. And I am going to get one of each of the flavored cows. We only have space for 4 barn animals right now. So it's going to be the coffee cow. And again, this is the stupidest fucking thing.
It's so dumb. I love it.
QED, chocolate cows give chocolate milk.
It is known.
The flavored cows, along with that being stupid, period, is such a waste of money because they're super expensive on their own. Their milk, again, it's flavored milk, which means you can't cook with it, so you can't do anything with it. And it's not really worth any more than regular milk. It's just a why the hell not kind of thing that they added.
It's so bizarre.
Okay, game. Raising sheep and alpacas are exactly the same.
Yeah.
Feed him, give him a haircut.
And wait.
An alpaca is literally just a long sheep. Again, any complaints, direct them to Mr. Herzog.
I don't know why I'm being cautious with buying food. I have a, yeah, splurge thorn.
I was wondering for a second why there was no chicken breeding kit. Then I remembered basic biology.
Yeah. So somebody suggested reusing an animal name from a previous Harvest Moon LP. Poor was the name of a chicken, I think, in Hero of Leaf Valley.
Stew, very nice.
Stew rabbit.
These Angora rabbits are just, they're wild. I mean, they're bipedal, which kind of puts me in a Secret of Mana mindset. like you're gonna have to kill it with a spear.
You raise the rabbits exactly the same as the chickens.
Right, by sticking the rabbit egg in the incubator.
Yeah. I know what Easter's all about.
Yeah, it's literally the time of year when rabbits lay eggs. Duh.
And chocolate rabbits lay chocolate eggs.
Precisely. That's exactly right.
Yeah, you know, we get coffee cow. We don't get chocolate chicken. It's just a regular brown chicken.
It's really bizarre.
We're just kidding. Those Cadbury abominations could not be made by nature.
I mean, they could be made by a butt, though.
Yes.
Or a cloaca. Have a turnip, Cliff. Have a sweet, nourishing turnip in church.
Eating delicious food is sinful.
This is the worst day for Cliff ever. I was just sitting there eating a raw turnip in church.
Sobbing my eyes out.
That's punishment for you. What's up, Ponytail?
Speaking of punishment. Let's meet Brandon.
Okay. Oh, Brandon, shut the fuck up. You insufferable piece of garbage. Whenever Bess does that little music note, I can't not read it as a wolf whistle.
Ooh, Brandon.
Found him out cold in the woods.
He's what you call an idiot?
Yeah, I'll say. Look at this guy picking up green wood for carving. Chicken sculptures are...
No.
I'm being sarcastic, Brandon. It's called sarcasm. It's the thing we do here in Mineral Town.
I absolutely will not.
Treat him to a view of the bottom of my chicken pond.
I just want to talk to Gotts. I do not want to talk to Brandon.
Hey, Brandon, I want you to meet a friend of mine. He's called Kappa.
Turnips. Turnips in church.
Church nips.
What the hell was he going for there? All you do is carve chickens, you idiot.
Makes me think of cats.
Wow. Something with chains? But not...
Maybe Carter in chains.
It's not like a carving, just...
Cats? Who said cats?
Oh, he read the menu options.
Oh, I got you. Oh, boy. This guy gives artists a bad name.
Electrocutes himself.
Don't mansplain your process to me, you pompous dick. Fuck back in your hole. Unbelievable.
This is the kind of guy who hits the character limit with every single tweet.
Holy jeez.
But, like, has complete thoughts each time. He doesn't have to continue into a second tweet.
Best, on the other hand, look at my chunky chicken.
Look at that chunky girl.
Hashtag so round. Hashtag round town. Hashtag buck buck.
Okay, thank fuck. Let me buy something. I want more trees.
More oranges, please. More oranges.
What the hell?
Yeah, you can only have 5 fruit trees.
Was it zoning ordinances? Hey, now there's something that we've never seen in the history of anything. A farmer buying an LCD TV.
I mean, you could get it at the general store, but those people are dicks.
They won't sell it to you. They're like,
No.
why are you watching TV instead of farming?
Here's a backpack. You can use it to farm more.
Jerk ass.
Also, every time I see grape tree, I die a little.
Yeah, you should do more grapes. They're good for the heart. Plant a grape tree. That'll help.
Willing to accept a fruit juice cow, but grape tree, that's too much.
Yes.
Maybe they're not actually grapes. Maybe there's some kind of like bizarre berry that grows in a fantastical tree.
I mean, I've heard of grape apples, but I think that's just the type of apple that tastes kind of like grapes.
Sure, you know, grapples, prapples, frapples.
What?
Clue. What the devil?
It's a plum apricot.
Get back to church. Eat your dried turnip. Sinner. Thanks, man. Okay.
Sure.
What?
Why mochi?
What?
Is that authentic?
I don't... Yeah. Capital K knife.
You also need the special mayo.
Look at my babies.
Hi, Stu. You're looking round.
Hashtag that chicken is wearing pants.
What the hell kind of noise do those rabbits make?
They just go. "Oh."
You talk to them and they're like, oh.
I did better than the actual noise rabbits make.
Chickens are just laughing at you.
Loser. Hey, guys.
Oh, right. Now let's go see the big babies.
Mmm.
Oh, look at them.
Large.
They're so round. When do they grow the bell on the tail?
It's gonna take a couple of weeks.
That's when they grow up, they develop their bell?
I guess so.
Oh, it's so cute.
So I think the sheep, alpaca, the chickens, and the rabbits are all grown up when you buy them. The cows have to grow. They're still calves.
Oh my god, seriously, these disco-ass alpacas just like, thanks, baby!
Oh my god, you didn't tell me this episode would have nudity.
Oh, that's groovy, baby.
I mean, you talk about the weird noises the rabbits make. The alpacas are probably my favorite because they just go, eh, eh.
Hey. Give me some hay.
That's a deep voice on that sheep.
Purr.
Wah! Wah!
The different wools sell for different prices, but that's not really going to matter. I sell the first ones just to put them in the shipping log. But eventually I'm actually going to hang on to them and put them in storage until I can upgrade the barn and the coop, at which point I can make yarn makers. And yarn sells for way more, but it all consolidates into the same yarn. It doesn't keep track of like alpaca yarn, sheep yarn, or anything.
So if you got allergies, roll the dice.
Exactly.
Juice.
Well, I still need to upgrade the house. It's not going to be ready in time.
It's great. I'm going to make a blend of okonomiyaki and mixed juice. I'm going to double blend them.
Doctor's orders.
I'm not weird. Shut up.
I'm not weird. I'm best.
My mind isn't degenerating, living on my own here with nothing but my disco sheep.
And my army of harvest sprites that are totally real.
And not a very helpful hallucination.
I don't usually advocate for DreamWorks-style excessive dancing sequences, but I sure would enjoy seeing a disco scene with some harvest sprites and some sheep.
I know the TV's trying to warn you about the bees.
Bees.
Go towards the light, Caroline.
I think the cooking exhibition is going to be next part. Ooh. Here we can see Guts just hanging out in the house. He's going to be here for 72 hours straight.
Just staring at the wall. I'm visualizing.
I don't have any wood to give him.
Okay. Sounds great, Thomas.
Here's the problem with the cooking exhibition. You need to go there before 10 a.m. and talk to them to tell what the category for the festival is that year. You can't just show up with some random cooking.
Oh, that sounds really annoying.
And they never tell you. They don't tell you that anywhere. They might tell you on the bulletin board in the plaza, but when the hell are you going to read that?
Aw, they're merging into one super life form.
Hey, it's the Cutie Stampede.
Hooray.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought somebody was winning the big jackpot on the slot machine. But no, it turns out it was the magic of the labor movement.
So remember, the chickens and the rabbits, you can bring out and have them forage, and no matter what, they'll find food and they'll be okay as long as they're out for a few hours. The barn animals need to have grass growing out on the field in order for them to eat when they're outside.
I do not like the coquettish face on that alpaca.
You want to give me some food?
How's it going, sailor? I'm just getting nice and fluffy for you.
Please stop giving me come hither eyes.
Why don't you come hither and brush my tiny body?
It's actually not really beneficial to let them outside. It's nice if like you're running low on fodder and you don't want to harvest any of the grass. It increases your friendship more to feed them by hand, but it only affects animals with a really high affection rating for them to be outside. If you've got like a 10 heart, I don't know if they go up to 10 hearts, but as an example, if you have a 10 heart animal who has foraged for like 200 in-game hours total, there's a chance that they'll produce like ultimate milk or ultimate eggs or something like that. The problem is the animals that you buy are capped at 5 hearts. Does that sound as stupid to you as it sounds coming out of my mouth? Because that's what all the animals are like in this game. You need to breed animals in order to increase the friendship cap. And when your animals are capped, that means they're only going to produce like small eggs, small milk. Only their children can produce like medium eggs and then large eggs, etc. It is such a waste of time.
And so, if I'm hearing you right, not only do you have to get the cow to like max level, but then you gotta let it graze outside for 200 hours? before it gives you the best stuff?
Pretty much. I think their children already start with a higher affection rating at least. But still, just cut out the middleman. Let the cow that I bought at the start go all the way to like 10 hearts, because ultimately it's only going to take a little bit longer.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Actually, no, it's going to take longer because it takes 20 fucking days for them to breed.
Yeah, like, you gotta have a pregnant cow, and then your calf has got to grow up.
Yeah, that takes even longer, actually. So, yeah, it is such a waste of fucking time.
Jesus. Ah, it's a hot spring egg.
Yeah.
The favorite of old men.
That's the thing you can do. There's 1 or 2 recipes that actually use this hot spring eggs, but in general, they're worth as much as a good egg. It's going to be a long time before we can get good eggs, so that's a little bit of extra money you can get.
Gotta help you if you tried boiling an egg at home, you animal.
Gotta upgrade your house before you can boil eggs.
Working on it. Oh, and also you need to buy a pot. The kitchen doesn't come with a pot.
What?
Excuse you.
Zach, it's a cucumber. It's literally the opposite of a hot little number. It's the thing that you eat if the hot little number is too hot.
But anyway, that was a lot. That was a rant at the end.
Animals, man.
There has yet to be any serious modding for the game. I don't even know if it's mod compatible yet, but I can think of 2 mods I would download immediately. One would be to get rid of those exhaustion animations, because those get old really quick. And 2, I would remove the affection cap from the animals.
Yeah, but then we'll get the Harvest Moon randomizer, and
Twitch plays Harvest Moon.
the fish plays Harvest Moon.
Fish plays Harvest Moon.
What even would that thing accomplish if it could?
Just double down on the fishing. That's all.
Yeah.
Wouldn't plant any crops. Just spend all day, every day.
Finally, I can kill all of my brethren like I desire.
Fish have problems.